Hey guys, it's Connor here, back with another video, and guess what? Who likes my face? Tell me in the comment section down below who likes my face. Anyway, today we are talking finally about our first comic book video. Just to let you know that's supposed to look like manga, but okay. Anyway, today we're going to be talking about DC Universe Rebirth. Yeah, this came out May 25th, and as the time of this recording, it's June 3rd. So, yeah, it's slightly old, only by like 2 weeks. So, let's jump right into this. So, you start off with a voice box, like in comics, and some voice boxes are different colors representing the characters. We're looking at a voice box thing, a thought box, that looks like the Flash. He's talking about a watch, and this is going to come important in the future. Every single second is a gift. His uncle told him. So then we cut to Batman in the Batcave, kind of esque. He is researching Superman after Superman's death. Yeah, Superman's 6 feet under in this. And so he's trying to decipher this message the Mobius chair gave him, because the Mobius chair said there are 3, not 1, not 2, but 3 different Jokers. And he's trying to think out what this means, and then boom! Bruce! And then we see Wally West, not the new 52 Wally West, the original Wally West from like the 70s. It says, "My name is Wally West, and I am the fastest man alive." And so he's trying to explain to Bruce who he is, and the shocking part of this is Bruce forgot him, because technically this is the new 52. So then he reminds Bruce about the note he got at the end of Flashpoint from his father, Thomas Wayne. He's like, "Ask Barry, Bruce." It's kind of like the thing for Batman v Superman with the Flash, if you didn't see that movie. If you did. So then we have like a 3-page history of Wally West's origin. He was visited by his uncle, Barry Allen, the Flash. Then became Kid Flash, then joined the Teen Titans. Then Crisis on Infinite Earths happened, where Barry died again, saving the universe. And then Wally became the Flash. We run through Flash Rebirth, Flashpoint, and then we find out Barry didn't do Flashpoint. He didn't make that. It was this black hand, like this. We don't know who it is yet, but it is the man who did this. And he's also, basically, he's trying to make the DC characters weaker. So he took all that experience from their lives, from 1931 to 2013 or 14. Correct me in the comments. So anyway, then we're cut to this old man. I forget who it is. He's a speedster from the Justice Society. I think he's like Captain Thunder or something. Thunderbolt. He's Thunderbolt from the JSA, the Justice Society of America. So then Wally appears to him saying, "Thunderbolt, find the Justice Society!" All Batman v Superman style. So then we're cut to one of the Atom students, and Adam found out this like time thing, because he traveled to the microverse, not the multiverse, the microverse. Which is funny, we're doing atoms and matter and stuff like that in science class, which I think is hilarious. So then after that, we cut to the Blue Beetle. Apparently Ted Kord is still alive and is making the Bug 2.0, which is his thing, which looks exactly like the owl ship from Watchmen. And I'm going to explain all the Watchmen things in the end. So then Jaime flies away, And then Dr. Fate shows up to Ted Core and he's like, dude, that Scarab isn't exonet technology. It's magic. And he's like, magic? And then we cut to Wally like talking about all the new heroes. So we see it's currently Damian Wayne's 13th birthday. We have the new Green Lantern from the Dark Side War. Then we cut to Pandora, who is just ravaging on about how the Justice League will kill this monster, and they'll prove that he's only lonely and cruel. Then she just implodes with blue energy, which is interesting, is she leaves the exact same thing, same like stain, on the snow as Rorschach and the Watchmen. Then Wally travels to Grail. He sees Superman's death. Then he mentions like how Green Arrow and Black Canary aren't together, but yep, Green Arrow Rebirth, read it. Aquaman and Mera get married. Then he appears in front of Linda Parks, his wife in the pre-New 52. I'll explain this at the end, or a separate video. So she's explained, he's like, it's Wally. Well, we can be together forever. And he's like, I don't know you. Then he's getting ripped back into the Speed Force because she said it. He's like, God, please remember me, please. Then he travels back into the Speed Force. We see all these things. He travels to Captain Boomerang, Cyborg, Nightwing. He sees the original, not the original, the New 52, Wally West. Then he comes in front of the new Barry Allen, and he's just like, he doesn't think he can do this anymore, so he's just like, thank you, Barry, for an amazing life. And then they get hugs. Like, Barry finally remembers him, only person 2, and then that brings Wally back into the land of the living. And then the New 52 lies Wally's origin. Then he's explaining how there's something coming much, much worse. Then we're greeted to a picture of Batman holding the comedian's pin. Then we get an epilogue of someone with the blue boxes talking to a man named Arden. Okay, let's explain how this is connected to DC Comics' Watchmen book from the 80s. First of all, we have to see how Pandora was killed. She had blown up from the inside of her with blue energy. Exactly how Dr. Manhattan in The Watchmen, who was like that god figure, for all of you who haven't read it, I'm going to be doing a review on that tomorrow. For all of you who haven't read it, read it, it's amazing. But he just implodes everybody from the inside. That's just his way of killing people. And there's a big red blood stain. What's very interesting about why it's in the snow is because that's the exact place where Rorschach died, in the snow. Just a blood stain left to him. Rorschach was like the Batman-esque character in the Watchmen series. So then I'm just like doing a quick rehash of the book, like everything with New 52, not New 52, Watchmen's things. So keep flipping. So obviously the comedian's pin is a very, very big thing. That explains Batman's question about 2 Jokers. Which is, honestly, I am very excited to see what they do with it. And he's talking to Dr. Manhattan on Mars, is talking to someone named Arden. If you do not know, Arden is the name of Ozymandias. I think that's how you pronounce it, from the Watchmen book. But I am very excited to see what this book brings, and very interesting. What if they make Dr. Manhattan the bad guy of the book? He was a hero and all, but the comedian's still dead. There are so many unanswered questions. I can't wait to cover them. Alright, this is Connor from the Comic Book Corner, signing out.